YouTube, we're back. We're finishing up Chum Kiu. This is the third section, all right? And the sequence that you saw was chamber. I turn. Here's our kick again. Remember, some schools have 5 kicks, some schools have 9. You guys know I'm not that big on kicking. I'm big on leg destruction when the hands are controlled. We're going to come into that and show you how that applies in the dummy. I turn, pick up my leg, kick, fall into dive long sao, double low long sao. Tan. I yun, pressure. Okay? Tan. This is that rising and sinking, okay, on my tan. Yun, whoom. Okay? This is where I'm keeping the integrity of that 45-degree angle. It's past 90. And I'm learning to spring into pressure that's being given into me. And you guys will see that in application. You know, with my spine, my legs. I'm not falling into a movement and flicking this out. Okay? What I'm learning to do is, here, kick, come in, boom. I'm learning that my whole body, spine, legs, everything, work into unison in a lower movement, in any movement actually. Okay, 2, tan, yun, boom here, tan, I rise. The last part of this is a yun, I jut sao, and I bring my leg into each other. Okay, and I have a slight bend. So here, boom, spine, leg, everything explodes up. Ours is a double palm strike. Tan sao, Yun sao, grab chamber. Take my left, this is how we do this. My right leg, skate back. You will feel the distance that you need to be. You don't need to be too far, too close. The more you train your stance, the more you'll know where to be. You turn, and then repeat the other side. Okay, comes up, kicks, falls into my palm. 1, 2, 3. To a quarter turn. My left leg's gonna sweep and kick. Knee up here, whoop, turn. 1, 2, 3, and we have 4 punches here. Punch left with a turn. It's right with a turn, then left with a turn. Right, then the last punch is left, square up, chamber, tan sao, yun sao, chamber. Okay, that's how we do it. There is a section that I want you guys to hear because it actually made sense to me before. So hang on 1 second, get a little guest on here. You better answer.
Hey, Dominick.
Hey, this is Clint Cloyce from Indianapolis Wing Chun. You guys know him, all right? Clint and I, when we first met last year, we went over Chum Kiu really fast, and the last section was where we did the, do you recall, we had the Dai Bong section, finished up, legs together, and I said that where we were is, we took our right leg, slid it back, and turned into it. You said something the way that your school does it, which I thought was pretty damn interesting and profound, and I wonder if you can explain it real fast.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do my best here on the phone. But yeah, after the double ball, the low bong section there, the way we kind of do it is we turn at that, we use it as a kick sort of at that 135-degree angle to kind of signify awkwardness that if an attack comes from that not quite the rear but not quite from the side angle, how difficult that is to, you know, in Wing Chun we typically try to get off the line as best we can in one way, shape, or form. So
you're learning to address it from while your back is going, you're turning into somebody from your back, you guys are addressing it with a kick, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the kick is just to signify that you should send, you know, Chum Kiu seeking the bridge or searching for the bridge, to send your bridge out first. So if you have to turn at these angles, no matter which one it is, have to lead with your face, like a lot of people tend to do. And so in the Chum Kiu, we're signifying by starting out with the longest bridging tool that we have, but it could be an arm, it could be a shorter kick, whatever the case needs. But just you have to follow into that force because there's no way really to bypass it from that angle like you could from another angle. You have to send that bridge out first into the force, and then once you make the bridge, so to speak, you can do what you want with it, but you have to make it first or you're just never gonna survive that encounter.
Yeah, no, I thought that was a really cool point when you brought up, because everyone knows that I'm not really big into kicks, but you address a kick that's not so much of a crescent kick, it's not a half moon kick, and you actually go into it. So if you guys don't know Clint Cloys, go to Indianapolis Wing Chun on YouTube and subscribe to his channel. Again, he's one of the few guys out there that I agree with pretty much 100% in there. Thanks for taking the time to talk, and hope all things is well.
Yeah, just a quick last thing you thought of, I forgot to mention, just that, I don't like that crescent kick version of it. We try to do it more as a straight kick, sending that straight into the direction that you're heading, and not try to do that arc or circular sort of motion. Yeah, it's a good point, I forgot about it.
Good, well, maybe you'll do a video too.
Yeah, I should, but yeah, it's easier to do it on video than on phone. But yeah, thanks for letting me come on and kind of give my point of view. I always appreciate getting pulled into the world of Dominick Izzo. It's a whirlwind.
Yeah, some people think it's a shitstorm. All right, thanks much. I'll talk to you later on. All right, so that's Clint's on that too. You know, Clint actually is a little bit taller than me, but he actually does put in some good principles in there too. And if you guys aren't familiar with his YouTube channel, go to indiewingchun.com. All right, so once again, you saw the beginning, the last part of Chum Kiu. On that section, we turn, kick, 1, 2, 3, right here, boom, boom. My school, we take our leg back to slide, so we have balance. If we have a threat this way, we can turn into the balance. He sends his bridge out first, and his longest weapon is here. I'm not flexible, okay? I'm not proficient as I'd like to be with the kick, and then he continues on. All right, we get that last part. We're here, the legs come together, turn your kick, boom, and you're here. Turn right into it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Square up, boom, and here. All right. We got a closeout video coming up. We're gonna finish up for the year. Next year I'll continue with Wooden Dummy and then Bill G. We got a lot of stuff coming to the channel, so I'll see you guys next video.